Made it to Rudesheim am Rhein. Walking along the Rhine here, the Rhine River. You can see a Viking cruise going by. And then, of course, a castle. A fake castle in a way. But the town is right here. And just trying to take in the town the first day. Just got here. Likely going to try to watch the sunset from the Niederwald monument, the top of the hill. I was hoping that you could see it from here, but you can't. It's a little hard from here. You can see a church and chapel from across the way over here, but from Rudesheim, the Reichenstein Castle is just across the way. I'm going to hit that, as well as taste a bunch of different Rieslings and local wines, which I'm looking forward to. But the Rhine Valley itself is incredible, and this is just the start of it. I think it'll only get better from here in terms of views.
Hello, we're here in Rudesheim on Rhein. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but we're here to go to a bunch of different vineyards and wineries, and right now we're in the town center. As you can see, a lot of the houses are like similar to the half-timbered homes in Strasbourg, and we're excited to try some Rieslings today.
Alright, we're on the Seilbahn, going to Niederwald. Looks like we'll be going over a few vineyards here too.
Hello everyone, this is Alex reporting from a cable car, which is one of my greatest fears, and we're over on top of looking the Rhine Valley. I had to get photo evidence of this. Alright, we just took the cable car and we're about to get off and go see the monument. It was a pretty beautiful ride. Gorgeous forest. You can see both red and white grapes. And we'll learn more about what types of grapes those are later today. It's a very impressive monument. Quite bigger than the one in New Ulm of Hermann the German.
Niederwald monument was built after the Franco-Prussian War. As you can see in her hand, or hopefully you can see in her hand, is a sword that symbolizes peace, and then she's holding a crown. Also a strong symbol of the German Empire of freedom and unity after the victory over France in the Franco-Prussian War.
Hey, so we're here at the Georg Breuer Winery down in Rudesheim. They've been around since 1880, and they have over 40 hectares of grapes here in the area. So we're going to go in and taste some wine with one of the daughters of the founders.
There is one wine that when people talk about our winery, it's mainly this one.
driving, just stopped at Reichenstein Castle to check it out. It's right off the road, very easy to park, and then you climb up to the top to it. If you're looking for a way to stretch your legs on a road trip in the Rhine, it's a good way to do it. I believe it's €8 to go inside for adults and free for children. Not only do you see a castle, but then you'll get really good views of the Rhine Valley. So made it into Burg Reichenstein. We have an article on the best castle hotels in Germany, which this is featured in. You want to go inside it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. This is the princess's floor, and then above is the prince's floor. And that was on the north tower right here. So to get to the castle, it's just an 8-minute drive from Bingen, and then we took a ferry to get across to Bingen from Rudesheim, which that was about 20 minutes to get across. So all in like 30 minutes if you're staying in Rudesheim, and then it's literally right next to the town of Bingen. Up on the tower on this end. Great views. And then there's also a fire basket. Sits out front, bringing objects up to the castle. And then look at all the beautiful vineyards across the Rhine River. Next stop here is Burg Reichenstein, another castle turned hotel and restaurant and museum. It's a 1-minute drive from the Reichenstein Castle, and you can actually drive pretty close up to the hotel and restaurant. Versus Reichenstein, it's a bit of a hike up. It's a much bigger castle. Who's this person we just ran into on the street here?
Sitting here enjoying the beautiful Bacharach.
Made our next stop along the road trip from Rudesheim to, we're going to Bad Salzig, but we're in the small town of Bacharach. Probably butchered that. But it's an old fortified town with castle, incredible half-timbered homes, gates to enter the town, plenty of ruins as well. Gonna go check out this view up from the cathedral here of the Rhine Valley, as well as additional castle ruins and hiking trails. Currently at the top of Funfseen. There's a hike here to an observation tower. Everyone else is in the car because it's raining. I say it's just water, Very beautiful forest after some fresh rain. It's very green and colorful, and the views are incredible. You can see the tower from right here. Not bad, really at all. Makes a huge difference, right? Even just up a couple of levels on top of the treetop lines. So we're walking in the Duetsches Eck, which is the Deutsches corner, the German corner, where the two rivers, where the Rhine River splits, and part of it is then the Mosel River, and then the other side is the Rhine River. So another tidbit about Duetsches Eck is that it symbolizes unity after a divided Germany. There's, as you can see, on each post is a flag of the state of Germany on each side, and then leading to the end, which is the flag for the country of Germany. Hopefully, as you can see here, the Festung is up, the fortress is up on the top of the hill, and you can take a gondola right near Duetsches Eck to the top, so an easy route to get up there. And then that from up there, you obviously will get great views of the German corner.
What do you think of the palace? It is big, yeah. So we're here at the Schloss Koblenz, checking out the beautiful gardens, and it is a very big castle palace here in Koblenz, right along the Rhine. They're known for having really beautiful gardens, which is the perfect place to have a glass of wine. Here in Boppard, this is a pretty cool town. It's along the Rhine Valley, along the Rhine River, and it dates back actually to the 3rd century. The Romans came here in and out, and it has changed hands quite a few times. It even actually at one point had a storming of 12,000 troops against it. There's still some very old buildings here around. It was bombed pretty badly during the war. World War II, and at one point the U.S. actually built a bridge across the Rhine during the war when they had occupied it. So we just had some lunch, and we're going to go check out the other sites.
Made it to Boppard, a town on the Rhine. 8-minute drive from Bad Salzig, about 25-minute drive to Koblenz. It's one of the first Rhine towns that has sort of this direct promenade on the river, which is kind of nice to be able to dine right on the water. You like the castle?
No.
No? How come? The Drachenburg Palace, Dragon's Palace. Absolute great example of a 19th century castle, or palace. We're in Cologne, trying all the Kolsch. Are you going in?
I'm going in. Of course I'm going in.